Yes, people, how we doing? All the best here in 2021. Freedom is something that has got to be earned, I guess. And we've got to keep fighting and fighting. Shouldn't have to be like that. Should be a so-called God-given right, but it doesn't seem to come across that way. You never get a day off. You never get a chance to take a breath. The darkness will always try and outdo the light. In terms of today with Julian Assange, it's a great day in many ways, but it's not one for celebration, jubilation. He has been able to mitigate extradition over trumped-up charges, you could argue, or over whether he should have been revealing the secrets that he did. Freedom is freedom. You can't have freedom and secrets in the same sentence, really, because you need to be transparent in order to have the freedom. So in that sense, I do believe the man had every right. Politics, war is a dirty business. I can understand why secrets are there. But then that gains paranoia, which will then gain more likelihood of confrontation and war, which ultimately, the bottom run means you and I are in the crossfire over what someone else regards as a legible secret. So I believe Julian Assange was totally right to do it, what the man stood for doing it, and fully support him as an individual. However, same again, it's not a day for celebration. The judge has actually intimated that she don't see that he had the right to do what he'd done, regardless of the facts. So in that case, had he had been healthy, mind and body, he'd have been extradited. He'd have been extradited. So that's not a victory to me. That's almost like a stay of execution. But it's been at the cost of Assange's health and well-being. So as much as I'm seeing scenes now on streams of people shouting freedom, it's not even started yet. That is a stay of execution. Not to be pessimistic, because it is a good bit of news for people who yearn freedom in 2021, given the last several months that we've all endured. It's brilliant news, but at the cost of Assange's health. And had he been fit and healthy, that wouldn't have happened. So it can't be a victory for freedom. What we have to do is concentrate and show all our love and beam our positivity in order to get Julian Assange fit and well. Same again, the curtailments in place for even Julian Assange's representatives to see him, to go represent him, prove that we haven't got freedom, proves that as a journalist, independent journalist, whatever, there are them same risks that were there before this case concluded. The only reason for me the judiciary in this country did not extradite Julian Assange is because they obviously felt that his current state of mental health and well-being is at such a low that it could have ended in his demise. So which would have meant that would have been blood on the hands of the English judiciary and the establishment as a whole. And I don't think they wanted blood on their hands. So they're not doing it for Julian Assange. They're not doing it for us. They're doing it because they don't want to look bad. They've not relinquished any curtailments or any freedoms that they've extracted from the people. In fact, they're putting more on it. So I don't see why we're seeing today as a celebration. It's a constant battle, a battle that will never stop fighting if you've got that vigour about you. My thoughts and love go out to Julian Assange, who needs it. Red Pill Phil, love you all. Apart from you elitist Orwellian motherfuckers. Even the pissinators.
I love you, 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 I love you.
Even the pissing haters.
I love you, 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 I love you.